show on HBO, but he did a whole thing on the death penalty that was really good. There's really no good way to execute somebody. It's all pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. We got the one prisoner for lunch. Did he eat? I guess he doesn't have a need for food, so he must have eaten. Right? Yeah, see, and the yard is way over there. We should have... We'll probably have to give them their own yard, like right here. A small maximum security yard. I feel like that's a good idea. Let's go... fence. Here. And we'll make a jail door here. We can have his own yard time here. Don't want to give them... I just want to lock their ass up most of the time. They can eat. Again, maybe here? And lock up here. We'll eventually move their yard time. Actually, let's do that. Put that yard time there. And then they can eat. No, that doesn't work. Let's go yard here. Lock up here. Well, maybe we'll have that, and then they can eat. You can eat again. Oh, geez, I don't know. You're right there. That's not going to work out, but we'll see. Could be a recipe for disaster. And we will want some barbed wire. Barbed Wire, one of the worst movies ever made. Starring Pamela Anderson. I remember being a little boy and being super pumped when that was a thing, but my God. She's pretty gross now. Let's clone. Let's make some more cells. I think we have at least 4 or 5 maximum security people right now. I'm glad we didn't sell our prison. And just tried that staff meal mod. That was really going to ruin things for me. Pipage for your toilets. I wish you could just give them buckets to shit in. Like in solitary, they can just have a bucket. That should be a thing. You should be able to give them in their cells. There needs to be, you know, I bet that's a mod too. The shit bucket mod. Maybe that's what I should be doing, is making mods for this game. Rooms. This is going to be the yard for maximum security. There's that. Couple of benches. And maybe a couple phones. Deployment. This is going to be maximum security. Yard time. Maybe like 2. Guards there. I wish you could have a separate schedule for the maximum security. I'll have to do for right now. I bet that's a mod. I'm curious to see what Paradox does with more time with this game. They're probably just going to start pumping out the DLC for it. That's what they do. What they're known for. I'm thinking of doing a City Skylines play after this series. I don't know if that's something that anyone would be interested in. Got the new college campus mod. I'll kick the speed up a bit here. Yay, we made it 5 days without an incident. Let's start researching a lawyer. So we're about to do some shady ass shit here. So right now, maximum security should be eating, like they are. Okay, let's see if we had people pass our education. Oh, we had 5 pass this time. We only need 1 to do the general education before we get that grant. Alright, so that's good. I wonder if that boosted our reform score. Did. But our reoffending rate's kind of getting up there. What about the interest for the carpentry program? 2 interested. We should start that. Each prisoner requires a carpentry table. You must get a lot of money from making the beds, right? Do you use the beds in your own prison? Is it like just put them in your storage room? Keep forgetting to look to see if this pathing thing is working. I think we'll have my alert box seems like it's all fucked up. I feel like Streamlabs is really buggy. I should just use just regular OBS. Alright, let me see if I can figure out how to make this smaller here. This really seems like it's a more of a beginner, amateur type tool. That OBS just gives you a lot more control, just the regular. I can see it being handy when you're just starting out, but test my... Can't even specify a specific height or width. I have to click these arrows. Manually make it smaller. Ugh. Come on. If you are watching, thanks for bearing with me, coming by. I was surprised to not see too many Prison Architect streams. This is like one of the greatest games of all time, I feel like. Even though it is buggy. It is pretty great. Fix that. I guess I need to just delete it and re-add it. What a pain in the ass this thing is. Alright, let's add this. Let's go. Alert box. It's, yeah, I know it's an essential thing. Why is it so buggy? It like, so do you remember when I started the stream last time? It put the, like my play space was off to the side. It made my alert box massively bigger, and I couldn't position it or move it around. There you go. I had, you know, I had some guy follow me, and it didn't even show up on the stream. It's like I'll close Streamlabs, and then every time I open it, something's different or not saved from where I left it before. Annoying. Yeah, capture areas moved to the right. That. There you go. How's that? Better? That fixed it. Perfect. Thank you. All right. What time is it? 12:15. Maybe at 1 o'clock. We'll take a little break. Eat time for the maximum security. Are they actually in their cells? We got one guard in here. They're not even using that pathing. I feel like there's a way to set the pathing so it's... See, why is it in the same? Is it a control click? Alt click? Have you used the pathing thing before? How do I make it go in the other direction? Have them coming in this way. I want them to leave. Same door. Helps to control the flow of people in your prison. Yeah, how do I make them go in the other direction? With that, I can't help you. Yeah. Maybe that's bugged. I feel like it was holding down something like tab. No. Because it's supposed to add... You see there's like... It only goes on half the square. I could have sworn that there's a way to do this where on the other square you could make the arrow going in the other direction. I'll have to look that up. You can have prisoner in one direction and staff in the other. How are you building this? Yeah, hey, welcome to the stream. So, I was gonna sell this prison at the beginning of the stream and then rebuild. But basically, we got our general medium security populations here. This is our central canteen. Having a maximum security wing here, and then I want us to do executions and stuff down here. Which reminds me, I can hire my lawyer now. Death row, that's what we want. $10,000. And we need more money. So what I'm trying to do is have... I just started putting together my maximum security schedule. And I want them to go in and out through this door. I got them to come in. But I can't get the other direction to come out and go the other way. Do you know how to do that? Like if you're under deployment, prisoner direction... How do I make them come out that door? Do I need to build another door? Like here? Have it be a separate path. Maybe you can't control the directions for each security person. Yeah. Because I only want the maximum security people to go in and out through this path, and then everyone else can use these doors. Know what I mean, man? You pick up what I'm throwing down? I think they're making use of their own yard, though. I haven't been paying attention. We got more people to pass our education? When we get a bunch more passed, then we'll just switch over to the general education requirement. See if we can get a few to pass that and get this grant off here. Yeah, the directions. That is complicated. Trying to figure it out. Oh, I did it before. Let's see. Guys suppressed. Lots of lockup. Hopefully they're only using this yard here and not the common room. We really want to get some dog patrols maybe on the outside here. It's probably high time we do a tunnel search. Currently holding capacity, maximum capacity 12. Shared capacity 61. We can get some more prisoners here. Let's go intake. Let's kick it up to 50. 55. Check our finance out. Our exports are low. I still think that's because we have a lot of people in the education class.